Well, we're going to do a little flapping video here, very short, in the truck today. Parked over here in Old McDonald's farm. Good afternoon, folks. How you doing? Been a while since I did a flapping video in the truck, but we're going to keep this one short because I want to show you some stuff here on pertaining to the roof of our house. As I'll be mentioning again in the upcoming video, because I've already made the video, earlier today. The snow rake, I get most all the roof cleared off, with the exception of the ice dams, which are about 3, maybe 4 inches at the very edge, which are impossible to get off. You bust them up with a steel bar or something, or a hammer, you're going to break the shingles, and then you got a major roof job ahead of you. But I don't have that much snow on it. I'd say there are some spots up there where I couldn't get the snow rake to reach up far enough, especially on the backyard side of the house. Probably maybe there's areas where there's 6 inches of snow. It looks more, but it's really not. Maybe in a spot or two it might be as high as 8 inches, but I would say about 80% of the roof is cleared off pretty good, so I know there's not a problem with weight. But what we had happen last night is about 9:30 or so, maybe a little before then, we heard something hit the roof. No wind. I make it very clear there was absolutely no wind. It was dead still last night. And it was very cold, very, very cold. It was probably in the very low teens. But no wind. And we do have trees around. So I heard something fall on the roof, and we all heard it, actually. And it definitely hit the roof. You can hear it, and it's quite loud. And then a few minutes later, something hit the roof again. And this went on and off for about 45 minutes, I would say. Maybe 5 or 6 times. Nothing really heavy. Until around 9:45, 10 o'clock. Almost 10 o'clock. We heard a huge bang on the roof. It shook the house quite a bit. I said, something's going on. Something is falling on our roof. So, I was in my pajama bottoms, my slippers on, and watching TV. Matter of fact, I was watching Monday Night Raw. It's about the only so-called sports I like. It's entertainment. Certainly a lot more entertainment than stupid football and all, and golf and all that stuff. But anyway, that's beside the point. I was watching that, and I said, the whole house shook. I said, it sounded like it come from the center of the roof. I told my wife, I'm going to go out and find out what the hell's going on with this. So I got dressed and went outside, took the big orange flashlight, which is a very powerful flashlight, got my heavy shoes on, went out there. It was very icy. Everything was frozen. And I walked out to the backyard, far back so that I could look at the roof, and shined a light up there and scanned the roof from one end to the other, and I was looking for a big limb or something. Nothing. I shined the light up into the trees, the bare trees. No ice on any of the trees. Trees aren't moving, dead silence. Nothing. So I went around the house, went down where we bring our trash out, walked way back, and scanned that side of the roof with the flashlight, looking for a big limb or something maybe on that side of the house. Nothing. Then I looked all around the house in the snow, and if there was something that hit the roof, it would have fallen down. Nothing. Not one little tiny limb. Nothing. Well, I said, I don't understand that. I went back in. Everything was okay after that. And as you'll see on the upcoming video, nothing wrong in the ceiling. We got the cathedral ceilings, nothing sagging or anything. And there's not enough weight up there, as you will see when I show you the video, to cause any roof collapse. I know we only got 2x2 studs up, trusses up there, because that's what the roofers told us when they did the roof in 2011 and replaced some plywood. So, okay, so it didn't happen anymore, and we had checked all the rooms. Everything's fine. This morning I got up. Everything was fine. I got my binoculars out. Sun's out like it is now. And I walked all around the house, walked way back so I could look at and check the roof very thoroughly with the binoculars. Not one branch or anything on that roof. Nothing. I checked the other side, same way. Nothing has fallen off the trees. And again, I looked at the trees, and they're all bare limbs, no ice on them, because we did not have an ice storm. 2 days ago, we had temperatures for one day. 2 days ago, we had temperatures close to 40 degrees, and I was able to clear a lot more snow off the roof. But the ice dams, you cannot remove them. They're just in there until spring. You've got to have several days of 50-degree weather, then maybe I can get rid of them. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm making this video, and maybe some of you roofers out there might know, have an experience. Maybe some people that have mobile homes might chime in on this video and tell me why I'm getting these heavy thumps. And it is coming from the roof, not anywhere else. And it shakes the whole building when you get that big one that hit. It sounded like somebody threw a 50-pound block of ice on the roof. That's what it sounded like. It shook the whole house. So that's what I'm making this video for. And you're going to see, what's up there. And there isn't all that much snow up there. It's not perfectly clean down to the shingles, but it's clear enough that there's no way that have any weight problems. The only thing that it could be, my theory is, the front porch that I built a few years back in 2011, I think it was. I built that before the guys put the roof on. They put the roofing on that. The front porch is up against the house, and it's a lag bolt in the sill at the bottom of the mobile home with two 10-inch lag bolts. And that's what holds it up against the building. My theory is that maybe the ground is frosting and raising up higher, more so than the actual trailer, and that could be the source of the noise. I don't know. It's so far today, it's I bought myself an $8 watch, by the way, at Walmart. Nothing wrong with it. Hey, it's just big, looks ridiculously big, but I need it for my bad eyesight. It's 10 after 2 right now in the afternoon. So far today, there's been no noises or anything else. And like I say, I want to emphasize there's been no wind or anything. And at first I thought maybe somebody's fooling around and throwing something on the roof, but I don't know what it is. And my wife thought, Jesus, our roof collapsing? I said, there's no significant weight up there to cause that. I've had 10 times the snow up there that we got now, and I've never had any problem. And we've had that mobile home since 1993. Granted, this is the worst damn winter we've ever had that I can remember. But I clear the roof off as much as I can with the snow rake. But we got so much ice dam. We got about an 8-inch ice dam on the porch roof, which keeps the snow from coming off the main roof because of it. So the front porch has snow all the way up to the house, and I can't get at it with the snow rake. You have to get up on the roof to do that, and it's all ice anyways. So that's my feeling, is maybe that's where it's coming from. But anyways, I'll just show you this video here. I've talked enough. Let me show you the inside, starting with the bathroom. through the bedroom and the front room, and the kitchen and the front room is all one. It's a cathedral ceiling, and I'll show you that there's no cave-ins or anything, you know. So if there was anything like that, it would show on the inside. Anyways, let's go. I'll show you what I've got here. Now, I want to show you the interior of the house here, the way the ceilings are here. Starting in the bathroom, the ceilings go up like this here. And like this. And then in the front room and in the kitchen. Well, the sun is partly in the lens, so you may not be able to see too much, but the roof is pretty well cleaned off, not perfectly, but there isn't all that much snow to cause any problems. The driveway's an icy mess because everything warmed up to about 40 degrees the other day, and then it was a slushy mess. So I got my 2 60-pound bags of sand in here. And it's just an icy mess here, but it's not easy getting around here. I'm getting tired of making winter snow videos. I cleaned the shed off a little more there when things were up to 40 degrees, but I want to show you here. I'm going to walk over here and show you the other side of the roof here. Now, you can see that the roof pretty well is cleared off here, except for that's in there, but it's still not all that much on there. You think about it, it's probably about 6 or 8 inches of snow in certain places, but most of it's all cleared off. Why I'm making this video here is because we got the hell scared out of us last night. Around 9:30 at night, we heard a big, quite a few bangs on the roof. Something was hitting the roof. There was no wind at all. It was just dead calm. No ice on the limbs. Nothing. You can see this is the way the trees are now. This was last night about 9:30 at night. I was already in my pajamas and watching TV, and I had to get dressed and went out because 4 or 5 times we kept hearing a bang, and then we heard a big loud bang and the whole house shook. And I don't see anything on the roof. I got a binocular and I went out there last night with a big bright flashlight, and today I took my binoculars out and covered the entire roof with my binoculars from this side and way down on the other side, and not one limb is on the roof. Nothing is in the yard near the house. Nothing. So I don't know what hit the roof, but it shook the whole house, and it came from the roof. Now, there's nowhere near the amount of weight that could cause any roof problems. I know that for a fact. I've had 5 times as much, 10 times as much snow on the roof as there is right now. And this is as best I could do with the snow rake. But I don't know. Maybe even somebody out there might be able to tell me what that house shaking noise was. It was coming from the roof. You could hear it. It sounds like somebody was throwing huge blocks of ice on the roof. Nothing in the yard, nothing on the deck. You can see the vent up there. And yes, there is a little snow here. All the noise seemed to be coming from about the middle of the house. Now let's go down here. Very, very bad walking here. It's frozen solid. Now, let's take you back further out. Okay, this side isn't too bad. The worst is where the porch is. And the only thing I can figure is maybe, the porch is only bolted to the house down at the base, where my finger is, there at the baseboard. It's lag bolt into the house. The top is not. It's just up against the building. So I figured maybe expansion, freezing and so forth. But it's been cold. This happened last night. A couple days ago, we had temperatures one day around 40 degrees. It didn't happen then. It happened last night. So as you can see, there's nowhere near any dangerous amount of snow level on that roof. So I know that can't be the problem. I don't know what that noise was. There is nothing. You can see all the clear snow here. No branches or anything come down, but it sure sounded like something hit the roof about 4 or 5 times, and the last one was so loud that I got dressed and went out here. So it's a mystery. I have no answer for it.